So, who wants to bet that this episode's gonna be hella awkward? Because, yeah, the way we ended last time for iZombie, that's basically all I have to say but at this moment. But it should make for a very, very interesting episode as we are on the final 3 episodes for this season of iZombie. Hello everyone, it is Liam Catterson here. This is episode 17 of season 2. And it should be very, very interesting to see what is exactly going to happen, because not only does Ravi now know that Major, I guess, is the Chaos Killer, but, you know, perfect timing for him to revert back into a zombie. And it's not like he can exactly take the cure. I mean, he could, but that would mean all information in regards to the people that I guess he kept under ice would be gone. Because all of his, we saw with Blaine in the last episode, memory, it's a bit of a big deal with the cure, so it's not something you can risk, and I feel like Major's gonna have to be a zombie for, you know, quite some time, so until we find a solution where Major can take the cure without his memory going, so... but it should be a very, very interesting episode, and I'm excited to see what this episode has on offer. So with that said, let's get into episode number 17 of season 2 for iZombie. Let's go.
Our 2 candidates for president of the Student Senate are taking questions from our listeners.
Oh, like the Student Council.
From Jen K via Twitter. Why should I care about the election? Hashtag real talk. Bailey, your response?
My first priority is to make the Student Senate accessible to the student body. As Thomas Paine once said, it is not enough.
Okay, so hot sauce, tanning, hair dye, but there are hundreds of names. They learned that I can detect zombies. So now
are we gonna have Ravi and Major work together to kick Max Rage's ass?
Did you consider turning down their offer?
They said they'd murder everyone on the list, starting
no
with
choice,
Liv.
really.
I see. That's it.
Where is he? Tell me where Drake is, or it's your ass.
I guess it's just business as usual, isn't it? Guess it's ass kicking time then.
Tastes nasty. Oh, but
yeah, isn't this
great?
Major's first time having brain?
Hey, so how close are you to a new cure?
Yeah, about that.
Enjoy being a zombie for some, you know, time.
Let's find out.
Ego die. Oh no, she died. Okay. Wait, isn't that the one of the I guess candidates at the debate? Oh boy.
Wake up! He said he would have rather I let him die.
I think I might have found a way to tweak his perspective on that front for now.
Oh, what a beautiful morning. Oh, what a beautiful day.
Yes!
We're inside. Well, that is where the warmest rays of light come from.
Major is Mr. Positivity.
You told her, right?
See, fitting that she too then went to sleep with the fishes.
It's Sicilian message. It means Luca Brasi sleeps with the fishes.
That's Don Corleone.
No, it wasn't. Most times you said that line anyway.
Hang in there. My gut says he's gonna resurface.
Gut saying something else, Rav? Interesting how he's like skimming on the details about, you know, Major's, I guess, other occupation.
Oh, that smells familiar.
The Bailey thing. 2 murders in 1 year. What are the odds? The campaign had to totally switch gears.
Why does he look like
Jordan
a
Johnson, your
cheap
best and
Chris
only choice.
Pratt?
Goosebumps.
It's bugging me out.
Why you had someone else take your SATs for you?
Okay, first of all, the SATs are culturally biased. It's a fact. Besides, Bailey was never gonna go through with that threat.
Why not?
Same reason Russia never tried to nuke us. Mutually assured.
Oh, you know, you might want to be careful on the timing of
20th century American history.
yeah, your statements.
Yeah, we
Later note, did you know that you were conceived at a Santana concert?
get over it.
Wow. You know, being a zombie, no walk in the park, bud.
Me. Cure me?
It's my top priority. I mean,
And yet, you left her
once that's done,
to get consumed by a zombie.
To make you back into a redhead. Oh, and you did like the ad though, right? Knew it. Be good.
See, you can't trust anything this piece of shit has to say. You abandoned your own daughter!
I've mapped out every possible route Bailey could have taken from the student union to the pool. Here.
Clive is stunned.
How long did this take you?
If you flip the overlay, these are the crimes committed over the past 4 years.
That's a lot of initiative.
Save some of that material
Clive
for my
is impressed and
performance
stunned. I love it.
This is comprehensive.
I'm freaking out and I'm trying to focus on work so that I don't fall apart.
You hang in there, Liv. There were a couple of times when I was undercover when no one heard from me for weeks.
Uh-oh.
I'm glad you told me.
Someone's... Hey, there's a...
Detective Babineau, right?
Yeah.
We were having a
I
private
saw your picture in the
conversation, which was
paper.
nice.
I was going to Latin American policy with Bailey. I'd see her popping Adderall every day before class. So during finals, I said I need to cram for a couple 20s for a couple pills. She says sure.
And that's how Bailey got arrested.
I'm sure Benedetto gave her the same deal.
All makes sense, yeah, because it did seem like he
When
was
I heard she was dead,
offering
I told him I wanted
something.
her, I'd go above his head.
Face jail.
He told me I better not talk to anyone unless I wanted to end up like Bailey.
Getting closer, we push him harder, and he finally blurts out. I can't, man. I can't. I work for zombies, man. Flesh-eating zombies, man.
Oh.
Zombies. I have officially heard it all.
Yeah.
Zombies.
Oh,
Yeah.
Clive is so close.
So I still got a lot of work.
You know, you've told me you've done awful things. That getting Mr. Boss sent away was your chance to atone.
Who's Mr. Boss?
Yeah, he does not know this shit. Oh. I mean, you can't really beat him up if he, you know, doesn't remember, but...
That you're the real deal. That you'll be running your own morgue before you're 35. Live.
That gives a bit of a
The
confidence
fewer
boost.
people in the loop, the safer it is for our people. People like Drake. And I've got all
Drake
our
wants
agents
things on-
listening for
yeah.
anything that might lead us to him.
I'm not gonna be around here forever. Once the Chaos Killer case is solved, it's back to Virginia for me.
My taco.
She would... Uh-oh.
It isn't Blaine, John, De Beers, McDonough, Doe, Jingleheimer.
Oh, shit.
Ed Trollman was complaining about memory loss. I think I might be the only doctor he can remember.
He's faking.
Things on the hush.
I don't know why, but he is. The man's dangerous.
Oh, man.
Take my word for it.
Oh, you also murdered the fourth man to walk on the moon? One assumes.
No
his
one
brain
remembers
trust
the
tiny
fourth
son.
of anything.
And you picked a fight with me once. Don't worry about it, though. I won.
That makes no sense, man.
I don't know. I'm scrappy. I got reach.
Right. This is important, Blaine. If you're drawing a complete blank, who...
The worst part about this whole thing was forgetting the people I loved. Or the people that loved me. Or maybe nobody did.
You know,
that's
who we were isn't who we are. It's practice for who we want to become.
Look at Major. Pep talk, for God's sake.
Go. Look, I scratch him, turn him into a zombie. We give him the cure. Okay, if he doesn't lose his memory, we know Blaine's lying.
Holy
And if he
shit,
does lose his
that's
memory, well, maybe the
kinda
upside is
extreme,
he
but then again,
becomes a harmless shell of himself like Blaine.
He's a dick.
There are some ethical hurdles I need to get my head around.
He's planning on killing Liv and me as soon as I'm done with
That
that
is
zombie list.
true.
Okay, ethical hurdles cleared. I'll go prepare a syringe. I'll get rid of whoever it is.
Woo, boy.
Hardly ho, Steve. How long did you think you could work undercover for me as my CI while you sewed Lucky You under my nose?
Wow.
No. Tell the DA you cooperated.
It's in the kitchen.
shit.
Cookie jar in the kitchen.
Cookie jar.
Uh-oh. I wouldn't get too overconfident. And that's why. Punch.
Dead.
Oh, shit! Oh, shit! Well. Well, at least I guess he's not gonna get arrested.
Massive fist.
Eye punch?
Man, that's all about all I got. I don't remember.
You're running an unauthorized CI program, putting kids with no experience or training in danger. I mean, it's all going to
pretty risky.
Bailey's death was tragic, and I have to live with that. But my CI program gets drugs off the streets.
Never showed up, but it says here that the dog was found on a city bus the same day that guy came to grab him from the shop.
Oh
Do you know
no!
his name?
Someone's in major problems. Oh boy!
Down on the ground, hand punch.
Oh no!
Down.
Fuck!
Major Lily White, right to remain silent.
No! Oh! Oh no! Oh no! Well, this is going to be a pickle. It's all, like, we've got 2 episodes left to go for this season. It's all kicking off. Major's about to turn all, Hulk. Dale's gonna get wind of this. She's still inquiring about the brain situation. Clive basically got told about zombies. It's gonna... 2 and 2. 2 and 2's getting put together, folks, and, it's gonna be insane. I am just really, really ready for this. But I am so convinced now that Clive, he's gonna find out about the whole zombie situation. Maybe that will make him stay, because of course, in this episode, Dale was trying to tempt him to leave, of course, and I guess join her with the FBI. So I feel like there is going to be a reasoning to why Clive is going to be sticking around, because obviously he's not going to walk into the sunset, and that's the last we're going to see of him. So could be wrong, but I doubt it. So, but I just feel like with everything that was said in this episode, and how we've got 2 episodes now left to go, and that ending in mind with Major now being arrested, and not just that though, but him turning into a zombie, I just feel like the writing is on the wall that Clive is going to find out. And it will be very, very interesting to see how things do pan out. Because there was some really, really nice moments with Liv and Clive, especially, you know, the whole situation about you can trust me with anything when she opened up about Drake, and Liv was like, almost anything. And it's that worry, isn't it, about how is Clive going to react to me when he finds out the truth, or if he finds out the truth, but it's going to be a case of when. How is our relationship going to... how is it going to be? And, you know, there is that worry that there will be a wedge between Liv and Clive, especially earlier this season, when Liv went off to do, well, she went all vigilante, of course, and then Clive prevented her from working with him. And it was killing Liv not being able to work with Clive. Her and Clive, they're able to get the job done, and they make a pretty efficient team. So the whole zombie situation, you know, your partner finding out that your secret is being a zombie, it is a very, very risky one, isn't it? So, yeah, but I feel like there were quite a few hints in this episode that we're going to have Clive find out. I'm just really, really curious to see how things are going to, once the cat is out the bag. I am curious to see how that relationship, their dynamic is going to change. So, yeah, but it's going to be really, really exciting And these final 2 episodes definitely going to be very, very interesting. Like I said, Major, not only is he being arrested and I guess the Chaos Killer situation has been solved for Dale, etc. But yeah, he's turning into a zombie. Now, we saw how, there was a close call when Liv was arrested, and obviously she was deprived of any kind of means to keep her zombie form tamed. So, with Major just turning into a zombie, this is going to be public, isn't it? Because I can't see Major and his secret being, if anything, it's going to make the whole Chaos Killer situation worse. I can't see Major escaping with this one. Not a chance. And, the whole zombie situation, that's going to not see the light of day in terms of Dale seeing his change, etc. So, I don't know. I just feel like shit is definitely gonna hit the fan with these final 2 episodes, and we're already starting off with Major turning into a zombie. So yeah, and this is the thing. The only way that you can really, I guess, tame your zombie self is the cure that Major, of course, has. And I'm worried that that's going to be that is going to be a thing that has to be used, because obviously it was in preparation for when Vaughn gets turned to a zombie. But I feel like it's going to be used on Major, and that is going to be a kick in the balls because of the fact that if Major takes the cure and he suffers the same side effects Blaine did, then, although we'll get to that in a minute because I do have my suspicions, but say he loses his memory, that's going to be pretty damaging with all of the people that he kidnapped, because he won't know where they are. So I just can't see a good... I mean, Major's been through the ringer quite a bit on this show, and I can't see there being a positive outcome for Major's situation. Not a single moment. I mean, I could be wrong, but nah. And this is Major we're talking about, so... Oh, man. But... I have to say, these final 2 episodes are going to be very, very interesting in terms of what's at stake, how we're going to set up for season 3. It's just going to be very, very fun stuff. But yeah, I thought this was a great episode. Like I said, there were some really, really nice moments between Clive and Liv, especially when she was reflecting on who she used to be, and it was a very, very great episode with her being so focused, and there was a moment where she opened up to Clive. She opened up to Clive on a couple of occasions, and it was, I don't know, it was just really, really nice, and, your heart was warmed with, Clive being there for Liv, so... yeah, I just really, really thought that their interactions in this episode was just really, really great stuff. Lou, I think his name was, yeah. I love him. Obviously, there was a bit of a shady situation with him trying to crack down on the Utopium situation. So, yeah, but I really, really... loved his character, and there was a moment where he confronted Liv and said, "You've got great things lined up for you." So, yeah, I really, really loved his interactions with Liv in this episode, and just him in general. Even though that what he is doing. Whereas he has good intentions, don't get me wrong. Yeah, it is something that Clive doesn't condone, and it must be very, very frustrating because he follows the rules and he is not getting respected, and obviously that's going to play a part into him joining the FBI potentially, because he wants that respect. Like he follows the rules, and you have someone who does his own thing whilst he has good intentions. It is not something that one who follows the rules can condone. So it must be very, very frustrating that you play it safe, you follow the procedure, etc., and yeah, you just get shat on. So, no, I really thought that inclusion in this episode, it was pretty fun stuff in my opinion, and I do like his character. So, yeah, but yeah. Let's talk about Blaine. I want to get this out there because I am in two minds in terms of what I feel like, what is going on in terms of Blaine. Because I feel like this could open doors for an interesting direction in terms of Blaine not having a clue whatsoever, and season 3 might expand upon that as he tries to find himself. But there's also a part of me that's like, this is some big brain energy shit that Blaine is pulling. He is pretending, and he's pretending to Donnie and Chief. He's pretending to everyone in order to especially come out on top against Mr. Boss. And he has to have Donnie and well, not just Donnie and Chief be fooled in terms of believing that his memory is gone. But I think he's also testing them as well, especially with how Donnie basically commanded Blaine about. So it's going to be very interesting to see where that goes, because I feel like I'm more so leaning towards the belief that Blaine is fooling everyone. It would be the first time this season as well that he's tried some kind of trick, especially with his dad a few episodes back. So I wouldn't be surprised if this is all an act, and Blaine is just trying to screw with everyone in order to make sure that he comes out on top. So he has to pretend that his memory is whammied. But it could be a case of, it is an actual situation of Blaine not having an idea of the past, etc. So yeah, but I really did love how Ravi went over everything, and then he just gave a list of what he did to Major, and you have Major who's, radiating with positivity and all of that, and he's like, I mean, I guess it's water under the bridge, all good. And then you have Blaine, who is just feeling dejected. He is soaking in all of the stuff he did before getting whammied. It's like, shit, I was a right arsehole, wasn't I? So, yeah, but we'll just have to wait and see where Blaine's story does go. 'Cause I do feel like he is pretending, and so, but we'll just have to wait and see what does happen there. But yeah, pretty good stuff this episode. I am really curious to see what's going to happen with Major. Rita's definitely going to escape. I feel like Vaughn is. I feel like there is. I don't know, something in the works of Vaughn's demise coming up. Rita's gonna escape. She's probably gonna kill her father, which, one can't really blame her. And, I was someone who was just so bitter towards Rita, but she did not deserve to get done dirty there by her dad. So I wouldn't really blame her, or fault her, should I say, for wanting a bit of revenge against her father. So, because, Vaughn, Father of the Year. So yeah, but I feel like with everything that is set up, or things are being set up in terms of Max Ranger and everything, I feel like the ending is coming for Vaughn. So yeah, but it's going to be very interesting to see what's going to happen with Major, especially now that he's being arrested, he's turning into a zombie. Is this the moment, is the question, that Clive is going to finally find out? It's been, 30 episodes? Well, just a bit more than that. It is hopefully the time where Clive, I guess, finds out about Team Z, all that jazz. So yeah, but fingers crossed, because I feel like if Clive doesn't find out by the ending of the season, he's never gonna find out. No, but in all seriousness, I am really looking forward to seeing how we do conclude Season 2, and it's been a really, really fantastic season, which I'll go into a bit more detail about in regards to my thoughts and sentiments, I guess, with this season, in, I think, episode 19, with that being the last episode, so yeah, but no, pretty neat stuff, and oh boy, I'm looking forward to seeing it all kick off for these final 2 episodes. So I will see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction, and check my videos on the right if you want to check out more of my content. You can also subscribe to my media feeds and channel if you want to. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Hope you guys take care, and I will see you guys next time. Toodles!